Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
Now, business leaders have warned that they'll have to start making contingency plans for the prospect of a no-deal Brexit, with some firms already reallocating staff and investments to prepare for what they called the unknown. Theresa May told the CBI conference they would have plenty of time to make new arrangements, but business leaders warned that all the uncertainty was affecting decisions right now, and not in a good way, as our business editor Siobhan Kennedy now reports.
The giants of Britain's financial sector looming large. The big banks like Barclays and Citigroup have already threatened to move thousands of jobs away from London post-Brexit. They and others hoping to hear any clarity from the Prime Minister today as to what the future holds for them.
We will get the best Brexit deal for our country, guaranteeing the greatest possible access to European markets, boosting free trade across the world, and delivering control over our borders, laws and money.
It was at this conference a year ago that Theresa May acknowledged for the first time that there would have to be some form of implementation period to avoid a cliff edge. Her tone back then was authoritative, some say a little confrontational. 12 months on, and her tone is more conciliatory now post the election, but in every other respect, very little has changed. Businesses are still unsure if there will be a transition period and what it will mean for them.
It's fundamental. I mean, people are making decisions now. I don't think it's a cliff edge. I think the tide is just going out.
I think it's a case of if you know where you're going, you can make plans for it. But when you don't even know where you're going, then
how do you hoping to get more clarity on that today in terms of transition?
Every time I listen to her speak, I hope for more clarity.
Did you get any more detail that you might have been looking for?
No, certainly not. I don't think. No, I think she wasn't really bringing anything fresh to the equation.
This is his natural zone, not Glastonbury, but the CBI Conference 2017. Jeremy Corbyn, please, warm welcome to the stage.
Then up pops Jeremy Corbyn, looking surprisingly relaxed in the company of big business, many of whom he wants to nationalise and hit with higher taxes.
To delay a transitional deal until a final deal is agreed, as the Prime Minister says she wants to do, is simply not good enough. The prospect of sudden changes in the legal and regulatory environment in which people do business is affecting your decisions right now.
The message of the conference, though, was about looking beyond Brexit to harness new technologies and infrastructure in a bid to boost Britain's flagging productivity, which is holding back our economy.
We need a single, clear strategy and plan, a plan for what we want and what kind of relationship we seek with the EU. But at the moment, I am reminded of a primetime soap opera with a different episode each week.
But without any clarity around the key issues, the problem is no one can look beyond the Brexit horizon, which could leave crucial investment adrift.